Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. Sorry I disappeared. I got distracted with life. I came down with some sort of a cold. I don't know what it is, but that's why I'm all hoarse. But anyway, I had a few videos I wanted to make. One of them, and this one, will be about Suboxone and myths about fentanyl with Suboxone that people seem to be getting twisted, and it's not. From my personal experience using fentanyl, um, it didn't really go the way people are describing it because they're just describing what they hear. They're not describing what they go through. You know what I mean? So, alright, so this is pretty much what it's going to be about. With Suboxone, they tell you, oh, with fentanyl, wait 72 hours or more, like you would with methadone or. But it's not it's not the case. Like what it is it depends on what kind of fentanyl, how you take the fentanyl in, how much, the whole nine, like all that stuff. You know, how much you take in, how often, how frequently you get up and take a hit, whatever, however you do it. Mainly, this is really for like snorting and injecting. People that get that instant kick. You know what I mean? Even smoking. That's not always true because I would withdraw in 6 hours, and I could take a sub. Like it's not like 8 milligrams. I wouldn't go crazy to start off. That's something you just don't do. Don't do 8 milligrams or even 4 milligrams to start. Just don't do it to yourself. It's that is kind of how you can risk the precipitated withdrawal risk a little bit more. But my opinion, from my experience, is when you're in withdrawal, and it's when you gotta be in withdrawal. When you're in withdrawal, you can take maybe 1 milligram, maybe a little less. I would say 1 milligram or less. I would not go crazy and take two. And you guys try to jump the gun too quick, and you want to feel better to like 100% that fast. Suboxone is less is more. You know what I mean? Suboxone is you really gotta build it up. Now you can build it up a little quicker. You can build it up a little slower. It depends on how what you have going on, I guess, in your own life. But like me personally, I would do it. I would do a little less than I'd do like a quarter. You know what I mean? Let's say of a pill. With a strip, I really didn't take strips much, so I can't tell you like the size of the strip piece that I don't fucking know. I took the Subutex or the Suboxone pill, the orange one or the white one. So you take that little bit of piece or whatever, 1 milligram, a little bit less. For me, a quarter. You take that when you're in withdrawal, and I would be in withdrawal within 6, 7 hours max. 8, forget it. I'd be shaking, shivering, have my stomach hurt, like everything. Even the restlessness would come that quick. So really, it's when you're in withdrawal, are you safe enough to take that little piece? You know what I mean? You don't, like I said, you don't want to go ham and take freaking 8 milligrams, 16, 4 even. Don't even risk two. Just do one or a little bit less. But I'm telling you, there's different types of fentanyl. Some has less, some have legs, some don't. You know what I mean? You're gonna be high for a while. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for. Like those, if you catch yourself in withdrawal in 6 or 7 hours, you know your shit is short acting. You know it doesn't have legs. So you're safe enough to take some of a sub. I don't know what else to tell you. You're all right. You can take a little bit of the sub, but like I said, don't take too much. That's it. It's really not anxiety. And what I'm gonna do. My next video is gonna be about this, about anxiety and panic attacks. Your anxiety can do that to you. It will ruin every ounce of strength you have for this detox. It's gonna make you wait longer and longer, and you're gonna be nervous and hesitant. You're not gonna want to do it because you're thinking the wrong way. That's it. You're thinking the wrong way. You're thinking you have to take 8 milligrams. Oh God, 8 milligrams, 16 milligrams. That would destroy you. I'm sorry, but that would destroy you because it's too much at once. The precipitated withdrawal, a lot of people that go through it, yeah, they'll put like 16 milligrams under their tongue or 10 or something crazy, and they would go into precipitated withdrawal. But you guys gotta understand they did it way too soon. They weren't feeling really any withdrawal symptoms, so, and a lot of them were shooting it up or snorting bupe, you know what I mean? So, people under the tongue, I noticed from my research, it's a lot less of a chance with precipitated withdrawal and not taking exquisite amounts of buprenorphine. Not just the naloxone, that's only active for 30 minutes, you know. Naloxone's only active for 30 minutes, so each, however much naloxone you take, even if it's a little tiny bit from the strip or the pill, it's only active for that long. So don't. It's not what's causing your precipitated withdrawal. It's the bupe, man. You guys know this. I don't know why. It's like the pork roll Taylor ham argument with this shit. Like, it's like, oh, is it bupe or is it naloxone? Like, it's buprenorphine. It puts itself in place of the other opiates that are in your brain. Duh. So anyway, take my advice if you want. I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice, really. This is just from my experience and to debunk the myths that I'm hearing, because a lot of it's bullshit and a lot of people are just going by what they hear and what they read. They're not actually experiencing it. I did the experimentation, so just some advice. Anyway, catch me on the next video.